Birchwood School of Hawken. This is your 7th grade BNN Leadership Broadcasting team for the week of April 22nd.
I'm Layla.
And I'm Niraj.
Thank you for joining us. Let's get right into this week's BNN.
First, we have birthdays. This week, 6 students are celebrating their birthdays.
Starting off with a double birthday. On Monday, April 22nd, 5th grader Arav is turning 11 and 7th grader Jake is turning 13. Have an excellent day.
On Tuesday, April 23rd, 2nd grader Elia is turning 8. Have an awesome birthday.
And finally, on Friday, April 26th, we have a triple birthday. 4th grader Gabe is turning 10, 2nd grader Andrew is turning 9, and seedlings Jonah is turning 4. Have a wonderful birthday, you three. Now we have
Last week's Rewind. Next up, we have Bravo Birchwood. 2nd grader Loki leveled up to the Green Book. Way to go!
The 5th graders participated in their last 2 CML and Math Olympiad competitions of the year.
The results are in. Let's take a look at the video.
The State Future Problem Solving Competition took place on April 13th. 5 Birchwood students have qualified for the International Conference in June.
In the scenario writing competition, Junior Division Nathan Thomas received a first place and an invitation to the international competition, and Jenna Nemmer received 2nd place.
In the scenario writing competition, Middle Division Rhea received 2nd place.
In the individual global issues problem solving, Zane received 2nd place.
In the team Global Issues Problem Solving, Lean, Rhea, Joshua, and Sammy received 2nd place and an invitation to the international competition.
Olivia, Malia, Reeve, and Kyle received 4th place. Congrats to everyone!
We also want to congratulate Hawken students and Birchwood alumni who participated in the competition. Brooke, Aya, James, Calvin, and Omar. The answer to last week's riddle was the outside. We have 18 winners.
If your name is on the board, please come to the office at recess or lunch to collect your prize. Thanks for playing along.
We have a new tricky riddle this week.
Let's hear it.
How do you make 9 even?
That's a good question. Please email your answers to bnn@birchwoodschool.org or turn in your answers in the mailbox by Wednesday.
Now we have Remembering Our Roots.
Let's hear from Mr. Devilac.
Okay, today we're remembering our roots, and what we're going to do today is I want, if possible, every first grade through seventh grader to find an eighth grader and give them a high five and say, way to go. We're proud of you. Now, how is that remembering our roots? Well, let me tell you something. We've got a fabulous eighth grade class, and they're following the trend and the history of all the other eighth grade classes that went before them. They're top-notch students. They work hard. They get stuff done. We're proud of them. And part of our roots is that every year we send off our eighth graders to be among the best incoming freshmen in all the city. And that happens year after year after year. And this group of eighth graders is no different. We're proud of them. That doesn't mean they're perfect. They still make lots of mistakes. And they do silly things sometimes that they shouldn't do. But they're on a trajectory. They're headed in the right direction. They know how to work hard. They know how to treat people. Even though they fail, they take that failure and learn from it. Maybe they even get scolded by the teachers. But from that, they get better. They become a better person. And how do they do that? Well, they work at both cultivating virtue and also resisting or overcoming vices. So they set goals, and sometimes they don't set goals. Sometimes they forget and take the easy way out or cut corners. That happens, but they grow through that and do it less the next time around. Sometimes they give in to social media or to TVs or movies or something when they should be doing their work. It happens, but then they also realize, I got to learn from that. I can't do that again. I have to be more careful with my gaming. I can't usurp all my time and not get stuff done. They learn how to treat people well. Sure, sometimes the boys and girls, they might talk about one another, and maybe even sometimes they're mean, but they learn. They learn you can't live that way. You've got to live with everybody. You've got to treat everybody with respect. They've learned responsibility. You ask them to do something, and most of the time it gets done, and it gets done well. So guess what the result is? Beautiful young people. I know Mrs. D and I were talking about them, and I've talked about the eighth graders with other teachers. They're great kids. They're what we said before. They're great people, learning how to do great things. And we've even added a phrase to say they're becoming gifts to their world. When they go to high school, they will be a gift to their classes, to their friends, because they're great people. So remember the roots this way. And I hope those of you who are in the first through seventh grade, remember the high five, and then tell yourself, I want to be a Birchwood graduate. I want to be a great person doing great things when I graduate from Birchwood. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. D.
To end this episode of BNN, we have an 8th grade interview.
Ria will be interviewing Cameron.
Hey Birchwood, welcome back to another 8th grade interview. Today we're interviewing Cameron.
Hi.
So Cameron, how many years have you been at Birchwood?
This is my second year at Birchwood.
Oh nice, do you like it so far?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any favorite memories?
I'd say my favorite memory would be the History Day competition this year. It was really cool to see like the museum and other projects.
Yeah. And what did you do like for History Day?
I did the documentary on the Silver Spring monkeys
Oh,
case
yeah.
with Alex.
Yeah, it was a really interesting project.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have any accomplishments you'd like to share with us?
So my first year at Birchwood, I participated in History Day. I got the Gray's Armory Award with Nico and Danny.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice you'd like to give to the younger students?
Yeah, so my advice would be like listen to what teachers have to say, like advice they give you, because it can really help in the long run.
Okay, that's great. That's really great advice. Thank you. And then lastly, do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, I like to play soccer, baseball, and basketball.
Oh, nice. How long have you been playing basketball for?
I think this is my second year or third year.
Okay, nice. Thanks for watching another 8th grade interview. Now back to the BNN. Bye.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Bloopers. Global Issues
Problem, Nora.
Okay.
Competition includes
Brook.
the comp.
An international invitation.
Invitation.
And an invitation. Sorry.
We also want to.
That's it for this week's BNN. Thank you for watching and have a great week.